Hey, Melissa.
Hey, Jason, you knocked out the park with this series. I know, wrong sport, but
Aw.
sentiment remains. How did it feel slipping back into Ted Lasso after all this time and for a proper series, proper show?
Well, first off, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. It's a fun character to play. It was fun to play 2013. That's why the first time we did the commercial for NBC Sports, it was equally as fun to do it the second time. That's why we chose to do a second one. But yeah, fun to write, fun to see the world through Ted's eyes, and certainly fun to play. It's fun enough to even go throughout the world with a mustache when the camera's off. It even makes that endeavor bearable.
Oh, amazing. How many times now do you get asked, though, can you explain the offside rule? Do you know the offside rule? It's something that if you're involved in football, people want to know.
Yeah, I'm horrible at it. Even when playing FIFA, I still don't get it, and they explain it to you, like they show you and I'm always like, I'm getting it better more and more each time I violate the rule. So, but yeah, anybody that steps up to me with a question like that doesn't realize that I wasn't acting during the show. That I'm just being myself with a further Southern accent. Yeah, that will be the negative for it, right? People will just assume that I know more about soccer now if and when the
Absolutely.
show has a following.
I always figured that tea was just going to taste like hot brown water. And you know what? I was right. Yeah, it's horrible.
Do you genuinely hate tea as much as Ted does? Because I'm not sure that you should be allowed back into the country, like if you genuinely hate tea that much.
I appreciate that. While I can't say that I love tea, I love the effects of tea. The caffeine. I don't care what form it comes in. Especially when you're writing a show and acting on a show, I needed as much tea as possible. Tea and coffee dominated my my intake situation throughout the whole process of making that show. But no, that's all Ted. Ted hates tea. Jason is perfectly indifferent about it and will drink it, without comment.
Okay, I will accept perfectly
Yep.
indifferent. That's
And I'm
possible.
milk second. I do know that. I know I'm
Okay,
of the
good.
milk. Yeah, that's. I
You're
like to
learning,
see. I
you're
like to see
learning.
the tea change colors. It's beautiful to see the little cloud. It's like magical. It's like looks like a little jellyfish moving through. The little lake, brown murky water in your.
Now you're getting it. Now you're explaining tea in the right way. In the right way.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Was it also a dream to not only get to beatbox in this series, but you also get to do the Carlton dance? Like, I feel like you're just getting to do so many like bucket list things in this show.
It's all things that I'm doing the inverse of that. I'm like slowly crossing off things I've done since I was a kid. Slowly but surely getting through all of them, and pulling out every trick that I have accumulated throughout my me rolling down this hill called life.
I'm sure that you would be up for it, right? If Ted was going to come back and coach the team for a second season on Apple, you're up for it, right? Because this one was just so wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah, of course. I mean, I look forward to the contract negotiations. I can't give it all away here, Melissa. But no. But yeah, no, we'd love to. Yeah, no. Ted's got more work to do now that him and Rebecca are in. Well, we don't. He's got
We
more
don't
work to
give
do.
anything
Yeah,
away,
yeah,
but it's
yeah.
a great character. It's a great show. So good luck with it, Jason, and
Thank you.
take care. We'll speak to you soon. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Stay safe.
Bye.
All right now.